Aloha. Naomi here with Aloha Crochet with Naomi. Does it seem dark? Does it seem dark to you guys? Hi. This is an impromptu live. I'm trying to pull my live up on my phone so I can see the comments a lot better. Yes. Aloha. It's good to see you all. Welcome. E komo mai. Good evening. Good evening. It is, what time is it? It's 5 here in Tahoe. So, yeah. Pretty cool. It should be 7 over there in the east. Is it East Coast? West East Coast? Yes. It should be 7. Hopefully. I'm not sure. But whatever time it is where you are, come on in. Welcome. E komo mai. I am glad you're here. I know it's been a day or two. Aloha, Barbara. Oh, it's 8 p.m. where you are. Okay. Awesomeness. It's so good to see you all. It's good to see you. So how many of you travel? Okay. And then because you're traveling, especially if you're traveling by air, right? Your baggage is limited unless you're planning on checking luggage, which this time I chose not to check luggage. So I had to be, choosy as to what I was bringing with me. So I brought one project with me, and it only required 2 crochet hooks. One is an H, the other one is a G. So tell me, I've only had the one project, but since I've been here, I've gotten different yarns. Like I have my hook and needle club yarn, and then you're going to have to mail your stuff home with you, mail your yarn home. Yes. Actually, I already have a little pile of things that I'm sending home tomorrow because tomorrow is Friday, so I have to get it in the mail before we leave. We leave here on Sunday. But how many of you travel with only 2 hooks? I mean, I can't do anything with the other 2 yarns because I don't have, I can, but my specialty yarn that I got from Jimmy Bean, and if you didn't see what I got, if you're just finding out about it, please, by all means, check out Tuesday's live. Please, by all means, check out Tuesday's live. There was all kinds of goodies on that live. Today, I'm just doing an impromptu, saying hello to all my peeps. I was going to crochet, but it requires me to count as well. So I'm not going to crochet. I'm just going to talk about my hook. I only got 2 hooks, you guys. Let's see. Barbara says, are you going to have to mail? Yes, I am going to have to mail some stuff home. Let's see here. Yeah, you knew it. I did too. You have to travel with a full set of hooks. Hi, Patty Barker. How are you? It's good to see you. Normally I do travel with a full set of hooks, but this time I was like, no, there's going to be so much to do here. And there is, if you're an outdoorsy person and in nice weather, I don't mind walking. Like I don't mind being outside, but it's been kind of chilly here. So I haven't done a lot of outdoor activities. So a lot of our activities has been indoor. Like we'll go in, the stores and stuff. That's where I get in trouble. Like I even went to Hobby Lobby today, you guys, but you'll be proud of me. I did not get yarn. But I have 2 new yarns that I've gotten since I've been here. And yeah, I can't start anything with them because I don't have the right size hooks that I want to use, especially for my specialty yarn. That I already have a project in mind. I believe it's going to be Hooked by Robin. There's a shawl that I made. In fact, let me see if I can pull it up. And that way I can show it to you all. Let me see. As long as I don't have a catastrophe going on here, I should be able to pull it up. Heather, my bestie, aloha. I surprised you, didn't I? And Patty, how are you? What's everyone got in their cup or on their hooks today? Like I said, I'm not crocheting because I need to count. So I'm not going to crochet. We're just going to talk story. Okay. Sorry. I had to get a sip of that, but I have coffee and I have water. And so, yeah. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up um, my on pictures and or my YouTube. Is it my YouTube I'm looking for? It might be my YouTube I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't mind me. So good to see everybody this evening. So I would have, oh, sorry for that loudness. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. That was really loud. Excessively loud. All right. So let me see if I can pull that up. It's better to try to pull stuff up on my phone. It's quicker. But there was a Hooked by Robin shawl that I had made a few years back that I believe I am going to try to, make with my new specialty yarn. Let me see if I can find it. Hooked by Robin. Hooked by Robin. Let me see. You all. So tell me what's on your hook. Patty has coffee in her cup, a scarf on the hook. Oh, Patty, awesome. What kind of scarf? What pattern? Or are you making your own pattern? What else does everyone have on their hooks? Heather, I know you'll be going to service here in a little bit, aren't you? What time is it there? So 7, right? So yeah, you'll be having service here shortly. I'm going to try to catch service here in a little while as well, or I might just have to watch the replay because I decided to do this real quick. It's called, let me see if I can even pull it up. I don't know. It's called Crochet Open Mesh Shawl. Let me see if I can pull that up without. Without it starting. I don't know what'll happen. No. Hooked by Robin. Let me see. I don't want it to play. But I'm wondering if I could open it up more. Let me see if I can go back. So I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's an open mesh, and it with every row, what ends up happening is you make your edging at the same time. And I think that's what I want to make with my specialty yarn that I had purchased from Jimmy Bean. I think that would be beautiful. And I can wear it in the spring, I can wear it in the fall, and I think it would be perfect. I think the first time I made this, I had made it with a very colorful yarn as well. And somebody had purchased it from me, but for myself, I wanted that specialty yarn. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's see here. Barbara says hi. And she also says she has coffee and lemonade. She's working on her granny stitch blanket. That's turning out beautiful. And you finished another solid granny square today. My third square. Yay, yay. I could. Nope, I don't have the right size. I don't have my J hook. See, the one time that I decide to not bring extra hooks with me is the time that I really could use them, right? And so, but you know what, guys, it has been amazing. So today we went to the Capitol, and I did see that someone did guess. So that someone, if I'm looking at it correctly, or from earlier, it was, let me see, let me double check. As soon as I can figure out what I'm doing. So we had 77 people check it out. And oh, I'll have to say hi to some other people. I hadn't seen them before. So if I'm looking at this right, it looks like Racine. Racine, you were the winner. Yes, the capital city. We went to the capital city today, which is Carson City. We went to a museum. We went to brunch, Hobby Lobby. And Patty, you said you've nice shawl. I know it's very pretty, isn't it? What pattern? It's called the crochet neck warmer that you're making. Found it on Pinterest. Has a slotted place to insert one end of scarf through it, so don't have to knot it. Oh, nice, very nice. Well, Patty, if you get a chance to share that after you're done, please by all means share it. Let's see, I have my community page that you can share it on. Well, I think you've shared stuff on my community page before, right? If not, please do so. I would love to see it, and so would everyone else. When you're done, what colors are you using? Um, I know I feel lost not crocheting right now. I really do. Because I said I was going to crochet and chat, but now I'm chatting because I can't count and crochet at the same time, or crochet at the same time. I can't chat and count at the same time unless you guys want to watch me count. I mean, it's up to you. I am so by all means willing to do that. Because I mean, I said I was going to crochet, right? And I don't need to count like every moment. So let's crochet. Let's crochet. So I'm working on one of my teddy bears. I'm just making the faces of them right now. And then I've been kind of just cutting them off and weaving in ends and just letting them sit until I get all my faces made, or three, get a few made ahead of time, and then go back and add this, the white to make it into a square. And I showed that on Tuesday as well. So yeah. So, but I mean, I can crochet a little bit, right? I said I was going to crochet and chat. So we'll chat and crochet. Okay, Patty. Yes, ma'am. That would be wonderful. The color is caramel mocha. Ooh, that sounds good. So it's in shades of brown. Yum. Speaking of shades of brown and mocha, okay, yesterday I went to a Starbucks and they had a toasted coconut latte. I know it has nothing to do with mocha, and caramel, but it made me think of that drink that I had yesterday, toasted coconut latte. It was amazing, amazing, you guys. And they have a couple other ones too that I want to. Another new one that I want to try. But that latte was delicious. It was delicious. And then yesterday here, we were able to reserve a grill for ourselves, and they set it up for us. They got it preheated for us, and then they have the spatulas and everything you need, almost everything you need to grill out. So what my husband and I yesterday did, we went to Safeway. There was a Safeway down the street, and so we went there, got some chicken, and got what else? I made a couple hamburgers, and we grilled a couple chicken, and then we got some mashed potatoes and a salad. The salad was kale with mango and coconut, and it had cashews and some kind of dressing. Whatever dressing it was delicious. The latte does sound amazing. I know. It was so good. And it's a new product out there. It's called Toasted Coconut Latte. And they had a couple other ones, but the latte is what stuck in my brain because that's what I got. But there's other ones as well, but I'm not sure what the other names were on the other ones. Y'all know me. I fly by the seat of my skirt. Okay. But yes, it was amazing. So that salad though, oh my word, it was so good, so tasty. We wanted to get some more, but we didn't get near the Safeway again. Hi, Mary. It's so good to see you. Good evening. Aloha. E como mai, which means welcome. Come on in. Welcome. Come on in. So glad you're here. So glad you're here. Hopefully the lighting isn't too crazy for you guys. The sun is going down, so it's kind of going that way. So it's not facing in my face anymore, but it is in the background. I can tell well on this side. And so but yeah, I'm just trying to crochet and chat, talk story. Can't count. Well, I have to count for a minute, but I don't think I'm at 12 yet, so it's all good. But that salad was so delicious. That salad was so delicious. So we grilled out yesterday. And the funny part about that is that it was snowing when we went out there. And as we continued, waiting for our food to grill, we were in the clubhouse sitting there talking with the employee that was there to kind of have everything there for us. I had purchased some little bit of seasoning that I could take home with me, but yet they had a few seasonings there, none of which that sounded appealing to me. So I was so thankful that I had bought my own. But that's something I might just stick in my box tomorrow when I get ready to send home some stuff. But yeah, we were grilling yesterday and it was like 30, 40 something degrees and snowing yesterday evening. We got down there about 4:30. Took about an hour or so. Everything got nice and done. And then we came back here and we had a nice dinner for the two of us. It was really nice. And then we got leftovers tonight. So after I get off of here, I'll heat up our supper and call it good. We're calling it early evening this evening. We went to Carson City, and like I said, that was really nice. That was a nice drive, going and coming. However, there's a lot of drop-offs, and so especially going, because on the passenger side was the drop-offs, and you can see. So that kind of startled me. But I'm okay. And then coming back, I drove, and I was up against the mountainside, so I was okay with that. I don't know, but yet, like crashed against the mountain or fall off the mountain. Which one? I don't know. Still beautiful. Let me show you some pictures. Let me show you some pictures of what I got when we're going. Let me see here. So, like, we got so many beautiful pictures. So this picture is when we first left the hotel to get on the road. So you can see the road right there. And so that was the first thing we seen going towards Carson City. And then I just snapped all kinds of pictures of Lake Tahoe as we were driving. Like, there's one you can see all the way across there. I'm sorry for the shadow though, because I had my window up. And even with the trees in the way, that was still beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. There was this one that was absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully I got a really good picture of it. I'm looking right now to see if I got a good picture of it. I hope I did, but they had rock formations. It was a beautiful beach that we didn't get a chance to stop by, but maybe tomorrow after I go to the post office, we might take a drive back over there. It's not too far from where we are. Okay, here it is right here. But look at this. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? And then there's a beach area down there as well. So tomorrow, like I said, maybe after I go to the post office, we can take a drive over there. I think that would be nice, and go down there and just walk along that beach. But the water was definitely not as like yesterday. It was really rough waters yesterday. And so, but today it seemed like it settled down a little bit. It wasn't as windy today, and it was a little warmer. So that was good. But Yeah, I think I want to go back to that little area where those rock formations are in the water. They've got a little walking path, um, like a not a path. It's all like planked. They've got a walk Broadway or not. Is it a Broadway? Not a Broadway. A walkway. Hello, hello. At least I was in the way. Thank you, Patty. I tell you guys what. And then we went to the museum while we were down in Carson City. And so I took a couple of pictures and I get inspired to take pictures like this of some of their artwork because of the colors, right? Because even though I crochet, I have a hard time putting colors together sometimes. And so when I see works like this, that they have all these different colors, that I get inspiration from when I see things like that, right? And I had to take a picture of the little stuffed fox. Isn't he cute? um, and then like random stuff that has different colors in it really touches me, right? So like even that, like that was some garments that was sitting in one of the display cases. But look at those colors, you guys. Look at those colors. I don't know how well you can see them, but the black and the oranges and the different tones of oranges. Aloha, Catherine. How are you, ma'am? It's good to see you. And this one I just absolutely loved. I don't know why. But the colors on that, right? To me, even though that seemed muted, they seem so rich, right? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. And then this picture, look at those colors once again. And I know I'm weird because I take pictures, right? I take pictures of stuff, but then most of it is because of the color, like the different colors that's in a picture or in, whatever art that I see. I'm all like this one. I mean, this to me would make these colors would make such a beautiful blanket. And I'm going to do that. Hopefully the sun isn't washing it out right now because the sun is like coming in right here. But look at those colors. Isn't that beautiful? I love those colors. And I was like, I have to get a picture of that. Everyone's saying hello. Yay. Beautiful artwork. I know. Beautiful artwork. And so, yeah. So that was our adventures to Carson City today. And you'd be proud of me. I drove back. I drove back. Well, there was a lot of Tahoe, the lake pictures on there, but they were all kind of repetitive because I wasn't recording, because when I record, it kind of hurts the eyes to record. So I was just snapping pictures. So the scenery changed but didn't change, if that makes sense. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. So, yeah, just sitting here crocheting. Catherine, what are you working on? I seen that you posted something earlier, your makes. I haven't got a chance to watch it yet. We're just getting settled in for the evening, but I wanted to get on here real quick and say hi to everybody and kind of share what's going on and do a little crocheting. And then I was going to watch it while I'm heating up supper. And because we're going to have supper here sure. Time is it? It's 5:30 here, so not too bad. Not too bad. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. See, I told you I have to count a little bit, right? Just a little bit. So, and what are you working on today, Catherine? Tell us. Inquiring minds want to know. And hey, if anybody's here watching and you haven't said hi, please come on in and say hi. Hey, como mai? Welcome, welcome. I want you to feel welcomed here. We love people. I love people. I love crochet. I know that I've been sharing a lot of different content the last few days, but hey, it's still crochet. I have a love for crochet. I have a love for God first and foremost. And I love sharing crochet. And if you didn't see my live on Tuesday, please go back and check that out. I got to go, if any of you that are watching that hasn't commented or anything, But if you've heard of Jimmy Bean Wool Company, please check out Tuesday's video because I got to go to the store. It was so fun. It was so fun. Oh, Catherine, you have nothing right now. Going to sleep soon as you need to get up at 2 a.m. Oh, mercy. And hi, Kathy McCrae. How are you today? Ekomamai, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. I don't know how many of you caught my quick video this morning. I was telling you that I probably wasn't going to be able to go live, that I might, but I wasn't sure. And I'm here. So, hey, I'm glad you are too. Catherine, you just finished your baby gator, then worked on your blanket. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I can't wait to see that blanket. Did you post anything on it from this morning's video? I'll check it out. No worries. No worries. So, Kathy McCrae, what do you have on your hook today, ma'am? What do you have on your hook today? I am just crocheting, working on my bear, just getting back from during doing the tourist thing, right? What do tourists do? We go adventuring out, right? And so that's what my husband and I did today. We just did a little bit of adventuring. Went to Carson City, went to the museum, had some brunch, got to go to Hobby Lobby. So, yeah. And then I got something for my new kitchen already. So I'm going to start putting together stuff that I'm going to have for my new residence. Let's just say that. It was really cute. I had to get it. And then I don't think I got too much today. Got a couple things from Hobby Lobby, and then we went to a different store and got a couple things there. You know. If you know, you know, like Miguel says. My husband was cracking up at me earlier because every place we go, I'm always looking up, like souvenir shops, right? Because we're out and about, we don't really have a destination, right? But I like going to souvenir shops because first it has like sometime your local artists will have stuff in their souvenir shops, right? And then you have your regular tourist items, and then you have your local vendors that will have made different things, and was able to put it into the storefront of one of the souvenir shops. So that's why I like going, because you can find really unique, unusual type things, and even though they're for like the area, right? And they make it using the resources in their area, but it's not all it's not all one of the same thing. These are all handcrafted. A lot of them are handcrafted, handmade items, is where you can find some of those things in a souvenir shop, right? So he was like, why do you always do that? I'm like, and so I had to explain it to him as to why I like going. Maybe that's weird. Do y'all think that's weird? If it's weird, let me know. We need to help you, Catherine. What do we need to help you with? And Kathy, you're starting a sling purse. Oh, nice. What colors are you using, Kathy? And then Catherine says she needs help to pick out colors for her blanket. Well, post a picture and let us put it on your community page if you started your community page, Catherine. And that way, not just us here, but those like all your followers can get on there and take a look and maybe put a post out of different colors that you want to put together, and do a post and get people to vote on it. That's one way, right? and don't ask me how to do it because I'm still learning. I need to turn on this light though. Hopefully it won't drown me out. Let's see. Oh, mercy. That's not good. I'm going to go run over here, over there, and turn on this other light because I need light to see. I feel like I'm sitting in the dark, even though I know I'm not. Hold on. I'll be right back. Continue to talk amongst yourselves. It's just a different direction of light. Okay, that's a lot better. I don't feel like I'm in the dark now. Because with the sun going down, it's really glaring on the side. But in my corner where I'm set up right now, it was starting to get a little dark and I couldn't see what I was doing. But now I can see. And now I'm back to crocheting. And let's see. It's on your video. The colors. Okay, sounds good. And then Kathy says color is a rosy pink and peach. Ooh, pretty. That's going to be pretty. I love those colors. I love the red and pink too. But anything with pink, you guys, I'll be honest, goes. Only because I love pink. To me, pink goes with everything, right? Like I really love pink and brown together. Um, yeah, I love the pink and browns. And then, oh, for sure, Kathy, sorry. I got Catherine and Kathy, so I apologize. Well, I can't wait to see it, Kathy. If you can share, I'd love to see that. I love those colors. I mean, just the fact, like I said, just because they're pink, they've already made my bucket list. So I know it's what time? 8 back where you are, Barbara. And are you? What are you considered? West? Um, what is that? Eastern Standard? Is that what you are? Eastern Standard Time? And then Catherine, I know you said you're getting ready to go to bed, but what time is it there? Okay, so you're Eastern Standard Time, East Coast time. Okay, that's what I thought. So, yay! Yeah, I'm just sitting here crocheting. My honey decided to go. He said, "Well, I'm just gonna go in here and get out of the way." So he's watching TV in the room. There's a TV in every room in this little apartment. Um, apartment condo. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's an apartment. I know it's a vacation club home. So yes, we're all springing forward this weekend, Sunday. So um, let's see. I know Arizona does not take part in that, and I don't believe Hawaii takes part in that. And I don't know if there's anywhere else that does not take part in the time changes. I really wish at this point that we would just get rid of all that. I mean, all it does is mess people up. Messes up with our time, our day. Not really. Some people are used to it, some people just don't care, and I'm one of those. Like, okay, oh, I got to spring forward my clocks. Okay. Oh, I got to hit forward backwards on my clock. Okay. It doesn't affect me too much. It doesn't affect me too much. I'll be all right. And then when you're traveling, you've got your time change anyway, your time differences when you're traveling. And so like from me at home, I'm 2 hours difference because it's 5:30 here and it's 7:30 at home. So there's, that 2 hour difference. So by the time I get used to, but it hasn't taken that much for us to get used to the time difference here. So, But yeah, I still wanted to hop on here, even though it's a little bit later than my normal time. Y'all, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I really appreciate each and every one of you coming in. And if there's anybody that hasn't said hi, please say hi. I want to say hi back. Just say hi. Even if you can't say hi for very long or you're just lurking, come lurk and just say hi, just real quick. Don't make me beg. No, I'm kidding. I won't beg. I'm just being silly. I'm just being silly. Um, but yeah, I haven't crocheted at all today. So this is my first. So this is kind of good for me because then I can work a little bit on my project, right? I was thinking about how much I still need to do um, and my and I was like, oh my goodness, am I ever going to get it done? But I will. I will. I just started it on the 21st and I'm already at, let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'm getting ready to make my 16th teddy bear square and I need 25 and then I'll need 24 of the solid blue squares. So yeah, so that won't be bad. Um you love crocheting with me. I love crocheting with you all too. You're getting ready to change to your fourth color on your blanket, lavender. Ooh, that's going to be so pretty. I've been watching that progress. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, hold on. You guys talk amongst yourselves a minute. I got to count. Actually, I got to make sure that I'm getting each stitch in there. Hi, Sonia. Welcome. E como mai? Hola. Aloha. Hello. It's so good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 20, 14, 16. Yay. I'm on track, you guys. I'm on track. So we're just over here crocheting and talking stories. Sonia, how are you today? It's good to see you. It's so good to see you. What do you have on your hook and what do you have in your cup? Inquiring minds want to know. Today only got to be 40. Sunny, the sun was wonderful though. It made it warmer in the car when, traveling. Um, but it was very, very nice. Sunny skies all around. It was wonderful. You've got sparkling water. Yum. Do you have a flavor of that sparkling water? Do you have a specific flavor? Mm, sorry. So, but yeah, just sitting here talking story, crocheting. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get on here, but I did just a little bit later than I normally do. And then I've got supper to heat up for us here in just a little bit. But I wanted to still get on here and I'm still managing to get some crocheting in, so that makes me happy. This is my first time I put my hook to yarn today, so that's a good thing. Good thing for me. I needed to get that. I needed to do something with this yarn today. Although it's not the yarn that I really want to work with. Okay. But this is for a customer, so I do have to get it done. But so I guess it's good that I didn't bring all my hooks because then I would have probably dropped this and start making my shawl. Just saying, I'll be honest. So it's a good thing that I don't have my other hooks with me because I still need to concentrate on this project. Everyone's saying hi to everyone. Oh, LaCroix cherry peach flavor. Oh, cherry peach. So now, is that so? That is carbonated, right, Sonia? I can't remember, but that flavor sounds really good. And is it does it have artificial sweeteners in it or no? Inquiring minds want to know because I've not tried it before. I've seen it on the shelves, but I've never tried it. Um, but you're saying it does have carbonation in it. Hmm. No sugar, nothing. Oh, so it's all natural? Okay. Okay, so it just has, because I can't do artificial sweeteners. They trigger my migraines. So I don't touch artificial sweeteners. I like the flavors of some of them, but yeah, I don't like headaches. So it it comes in a can and 0 calories. Oh, okay. Very nice. Very nice. I might have to check that out sometime. Yeah. So, and did you say what you were working on today? Um, let's see. So you are a diabetic, so you only drink that? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I am too. So I don't really drink a lot of flavored things. I'll have cranberry juice, and then I'll have my lemonade, but I always dilute. Like I'll take my lemonade and I'll put extra water, or even the liquid IV. I put extra water than what it calls for 1 packet. But yeah. Oh, and you're frogging? Oh no. Oh no, Pink, what's happening? You know, don't mind. Oh, well, hopefully you can repurpose it and get it to work out the way you want it to work out. Pink, you need to behave. Okay, just saying. Pink's my favorite color, in case you didn't know, Sonia. I love pink. Every shade of pink. So I guess you could say I like red too, because right? that's that's a darker shade of pink. I want to use the yarn for another project instead. Oh, I get it. I get it. Sometimes sometimes that's what you got to do, right? So, oh man, I'm at a I'm at a I'm at a place that I need a stitch marker. All right, talk amongst yourselves. I need a stitch marker. Hold on, you guys. So I'm one of those people that have to have stitch markers. Okay, I cannot crochet without having a stitch marker. Um, that's just, I have a hard time. I mean, yes, I can crochet without stitch markers. Do I like to crochet without stitch markers? No. Why? Because I don't have to go back and continuously go, oh, wait, did I count that one? Is that where I started? Especially if you're doing a single crochet. Now, if it's a double crochet, I'm okay. I'm okay. But if you're starting off a row or a round, okay, because I'm working in a round right now, I don't like starting off a single crochet and not having a stitch marker, because I have a hard time, and I know I do. So I'll do my chain one like you're supposed to, and then I'll go in the same stitch and make my single crochet, and I have to mark that, because otherwise, I know me. What would end up happening is I would inadvertently count the chain one. I don't mean to, but sometimes I look at it and my brain's like, is that the one or is that the one? I second guess myself is what it happens. So I'll just get in there and save myself a headache and use the stitch marker. I'm no shame in my game about my stitch markers. Okay. That helps keep me on track, keeps me from having to frog for the most part. Not 100%, because, there's still room for error in that round, like a miss stitch or double stitch in one stitch, there's always that room for error. But for the most part, I I love using stitch markers. It just helps me keep on track. Even if there's some projects that you want to make sure you're straight, right? So you know how many you need to have along your way, but I still got to have my stitch markers. Kathy, you have to have stitch markers too? Yes, yes. You as well, Sonia. It reminds you where and what you were doing. Yes, 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 definitely. So I have to have stitch markers. So I'm always getting stitch markers. Um, Speaking of stitch markers, you guys, so one of the things that I purchased from Jimmy Bean the other day is stitch markers. I got home and realized they're knitting ones. So you put it on your needle, and you keep going, right? And it'll come off your needle, right? Well, there's no way to take it off for crochet. And I think this is mainly just like a place holder type. I'm not sure. So I'm going to string them up on something and just have them as a decorative thing in my craft room. So I was like, I was messing with it after my live on Tuesday. I was like, oh, wait, I can't, what happened? Why? Y'all should have seen me. Y'all would have been laughing, okay? You might be laughing now. I don't know. But so, like this one, so here's, I don't have the ones with, I don't see my bag. I didn't bring them over here. But so, like these ones, right? Really pretty, really pretty. But at least they have the opening that I can slide. Can you see that? So I can slide. Come on. Move, 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 move. So I can slide the yarn right there onto, I can slide it onto my project. Well, there's nothing like that on the 3 stitch markers that I bought the other day. So, like I said, they're just going to be part of my decor in my craft room. I'll just put it in I'm not going to put them out when I get home though, because we're trying to pack up stuff. So I'll just go ahead and put them away until, you know. Oh, I do too. I do. I love, and that's why I got those stitch markers, because they were cute. They were heart shaped and they looked like little yarn balls of hearts, right? So I was like, oh, get them. And these ones, I forget where I got these from. No. I think I got these in one of my, we had done an exchange with someone else's channel. I want to say it was Armchair Chef's channel, and one of the ladies that I did a swap with had gotten me these, and there's like 3. Well, I have 2 here right now, but I think there was a total of 4 different ones with different colors. Yep, 4. I have them all with me. Let me see. There's a pink, a very light pink. And then this one is a little turquoise. Oh my goodness, I can't do this right. Is that like a blue? And this one almost, I think this one's like a purplish. But no, it's more like it changes colors, I think, that one. And then, but they're all little butterflies. And then here's a pretty green one. Can you see that? Yeah, very pretty. Oh, here's one I got. So this was, I forget, another person that I had done an exchange with. And it was a little teddy bear. Isn't it cute? But I love cute little stitch markers. I have a pair of, what is that? Slippers, right? So there was another vendor at the PX where I go to set up at the kiosk, and they do stones. They have like amethyst, they have all the real stones. Well, I forget, it was a pink quartz that they had, and she had a pair of slippers, but they were earrings, and I had her change the backing to the claw back so that way I can use them as stitch markers. So those are at home, but yeah, those are really cool. Those are really cool. I'm going to count, so talk amongst yourselves for a minute. 14. And I need 17. 15, 16, and 17. And I'm going to count one more time because you know you can never be wrong, right? By counting. You have to count and recount and recount and recount. For my case, sometimes more than that. I'm kidding. 1, 2, 3, 6, 13, 16, 17. Yay. I did it. And before I put my hook in, so I'm getting ready to do the ears on this, the first ears on the teddy bear. And so, well, you all can't see what I've got going on because my name thing is up there, huh? Let me see if I can get that off of there. Uh-oh. Let me see. Oh no, that's the permanent one, huh? I don't know how to take that one off. Oh well. I'll lower it down just a little bit more so you guys can see. So I'm on a single crochet all the way around except for in the ears where I do the front loop only, and I do 6 double crochets in the front loop, and I always have to use my stitch marker to mark that back loop. So when I come around with the white, then I know which stitch to go into for the ear, because then it's the next round will be in a different color to make this start the square, and it'll be back loop only throughout the whole thing. And so I always like to mark back loop only for the ears because once I get stitches in there, I get lost too. So it's safer for me if I just mark them. Yay, did it. So yeah, very easy peasy. I'm trying not to count out loud. This one I only need 11 before I start my next ear. And do you all like the invisible join? All right, Sonia, right? She's like, praise God. She got the praise hands going up. Yes, ma'am. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 2 more. So on this particular pattern that I've been using, she's really a big fan of the invisible join. And now that I've done it several times, now my brain for a while was not understanding that concept. But now that I've done it for a few bears and the squares, I like the invisible join. I really do. I love that invisible join. Oh, Barbara says this lavender is looking so pretty on her blanket. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Will you be showing that to us later tomorrow or whenever you're back on? Isn't it tomorrow? Will you be on tomorrow, Barbara? Michelle plays hooky. Oh, Michelle, aloha. Hey, como mai. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, everybody. Oh, please don't forget to hit that like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already and share if you haven't already. I've really been getting, you guys, I have 273 subs right now. My goal right now is to get that 500 by July 1st. That's my first time I put content up. So if you guys can help me out, I'd really appreciate it. I don't have to have all my watch hours by then. I just feel like it would be so amazing to be able to get that 500 subscribers by my anniversary date. That would be so amazing. Oh, and just in case I didn't mention this, Racine, she will be um, the one who receives a little something from me for knowing that I went to Carson City today. I from my earlier video. Um, okay, so Barbara says she will be on tomorrow morning, and she's saying hi, Michelle. Michelle, it's good to see you. And she says that's awesome, Naomi. You're doing so good. Thank you, thank you. And if anybody doesn't know, Catherine, our friend Catherine, she has a channel. She's a new channel as well. Catherine's Creations, or no, Catherine's Crochet. Barbara, can you pull that up and share that if you're able? I think Heather's gone already. Yeah, Heather's in church already. So I know she's not here. Or Catherine, you can even put your, if you're still awake, you can even put your link down there as well. Michelle says, hello, Barbara. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. I know, I'm excited. I really am. Okay, I'm going to count one more time, y'all. Hold on a second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yay. And then mark my back loop only. So yeah, oh my goodness, you guys. I didn't think I had an hour's worth to talk about. I wasn't even thinking that I would be on here that long. My husband probably fell asleep. So, but I do need to probably get ready to feed him. So I'm gonna finish this ear, and then I'm gonna finish this face of the bear, and then we'll get off of here. Is that okay? I hope that's okay. Because I do need to go feed my honey. He's been taking such good care of me. So I have to do my part and take care of him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and there's Catherine's crochet link. If any of you could go over there, check her out. I love her room. She's been working on her crochet room. It's so beautiful. One day I'll have a beautiful crochet room. Right now my crochet room is not in good shape, but I'm also packing it up. So and Michelle says she's working. Oh, she's happy for my channel is growing. I'll share you out. I'm at 380. Oh, yay, Michelle. Yay. You know what? When I get home, I will definitely, I've written this down just the other day about wanting to do more shout outs, especially to a lot of our people that, kind of like myself, still growing. Well, all of us are still growing, so it doesn't matter. But I want to give out some more shout outs. And Michelle, I should have been shouting you out a while ago, but I apologize for that, but I will. Because I like watching you. I do. I enjoy watching your channel. There's so many channels that I love watching, and I was trying to keep up and do shout outs, but being on vacation and stuff, then I got sidetracked, and I was like, oh my goodness, I need to get back on that. So I wrote myself a note just the other day going, Naomi, remind yourself to do more shout outs. So I will be shouting you out, Michelle. Of course. Yes, ma'am. Oh, and Catherine's here. She said, thank you, Michelle. I just subscribed to you as well. Yay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, and Sonia, you had a reel on Instagram. Okay. I have to check that out. I don't think I've seen it. I don't think I ever get notifications from my Instagram. I'll have to see as to why that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I pulled one out thinking I put too many, but I didn't. I'll check that out, Sonia. Did you put it out today? Was it from today? Oh, thank you, Michelle. It's hard. Yes, ma'am. It is sometimes. And there are so many people you want to support that it's hard to get them all. Oh, I know. There's so many. And I love each and every one of you guys. I really do. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. And sometimes all I have a chance to do is see that you know, like, go over there and hit that like button and have you play in the background. Sometimes if I'm cooking or whatever, sometimes I can't actually watch, but I'll be listening. You know, I'll be doing that lurking listening. And so sometimes I don't even get to comment, you know, because by the time I get around to commenting, you guys are done, or, you know, um, the video be done. And so therefore I don't ever go back to comment, and it just goes on to another one, then it goes to another one. Mary says that she thinks she's subscribed to everyone here. Well, that's awesome, Mary. Thank you. I'm gonna give you a heart. There you go. Heart, 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 heart. That's for all of you. I love each and every one of you. Some more hearts, 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 hearts. Hopefully that comes up like that. I was doing the hearts from my iPad on the comments. So hopefully that showed up for all of you, because I appreciate each and every one of you. But yeah, thank you for joining me this evening. I appreciate it. I mean, I know it was last minute, but it's been very fun seeing everyone. And please make sure you don't forget to hit that like button for me. I really would appreciate that. Oh, good. Mary found Michelle. Yay, yay. I should have had Barbara. I wasn't sure. I'm sorry. I should have had you share Michelle as well. Or Michelle. Oh no, you're not an admin. I was gonna say you can add yours, but have you seen Robert Singleton, second MD? He is fabulous. He does a prayer every day. No, Robert Singleton. Um, Yay. Michelle says, thank you, Mary. So Robert, let me see. Where's my pencil? Where's my paper? See, this is what I miss. This is what I have to have when I come live is paper, pen, paper, pencil, whichever. So is that excuse me, is that his channel, Robert Singleton? Robert Singleton. Singleton the second, MD. I'll try to find him. And you said he does scriptures every day? Wonderful. Okay. Mary says, my pleasure. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. I'll share a video on your community. Okay. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome, Michelle. Thank you. That'll be fun. I love scripture. I love it. I love it. Well, hey, folks, look, I'm there. I'm done. I just need my scissors, which is over there, but I'm not going to put you guys through that again. There is, Catherine. There is. There's a lot of Catherine's crochet. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm done. I just need my scissors, but I'm not going to cut it off because I have to walk across the room again. So I'm not going to do that to you guys again. But anyways, I'm just going to let you all go. Thank you for joining me, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for hanging out and crocheting with me for this last hour. It's been amazing. It took me an hour. Well, under an hour to make that little bit of a bear. But that's because I stop and talk and stop and talk. It doesn't normally take me that long. But anyways, thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. Continue to make beautiful things out of string/yarn. And please know that you are appreciated, you are loved, and you are seen. Until we meet again, ahui ho malama pono. That means until we meet again, take care. Love you. Aloha. God bless each and every one of you. Bye.